bruschetta, la gazzetta, cappuccino, Miss Favor, biscotti, Maldini, Mancini, Angelotti, all for the love of the game.
Hello, hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you let me know why? That would be just swell. Swell. Swells, I tells you. Ostrich switched on. We actually switched on here. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, what's happening here? All for the love of the game. It is for the love of the game. Tomash, how you doing? Casper? Satellite navigation systems are widely available. They are. Right. Is that working? It is. I am visible. But can you hear a word I'm saying? That's the other thing as well. Got to be a little bit of both for it to work. I'm audible. Fuck for that. Oh man, I'm so tired. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're all. How are you? Are you all right in yourself? How are you in yourself? Esther, Mandy, the famous hat. You've only just come through. Yeah. Oh, I have been running around like a blue arse fly. You can detect English from my Scoutian, just about. Getting loads of ads for Plants vs Zombies lately. That's because you're a gamer, Mandy. It knows you're a gamer. Might not be that game, but it knows you're a gamer in the area. Yes, shattered. Just seeing lots of rugby fans. Lots of them. Loads of Lee Leopards and quite a few Warrington Wolves. Sam, how are you? Not as busy as when Everton play, obviously, it wouldn't be, but approximately 75,000 fans split over 2 days, today and tomorrow. There was quite a few. Quite a few look like they've enjoyed the hostelries around the Hill Dickinson Stadium. That's all I'm saying. Dropped my niece off at the place in Liverpool, down by the docks. I don't mean not like that. I mean, she's gone to a party somewhere down by the marina. Looked stunning, genuinely stunning. And then my daughter came with me, so I've had 2 hours of Jess. Hold me. Yeah, that was lovely. I wasn't expecting to spend any time with my daughter today, and if I was, it was going to be like 5 o'clock in the morning for 20 minutes, but no, 2 hours. Nice. Commentators are talking about it being very hot at the game in Philly. It looks it. There's no shade. Have a look at that pitch. There's about that much on one side, which is in shade. The whole pitch is just in direct sunlight. Direct sunlight it is. Fabulous. Do we know what colours these are playing in? Red and white and blue. There you go. I've got it right, haven't I? That'll do. And then, fuck it, red, white and blue. Oh, the PMA's not on. Balls to it. It was lovely, proper quality time. I don't know. I'm not picking up from Liverpool. My niece's boyfriend is picking it up. He's working at the moment. He's driving straight there from work together. However, Jess on the way home, Jess on the way there made a quip about, on the way back, why don't we keep the party going in town? And she was talking to her mate. So there might be an opportunity that she goes out. On the way home, she was talking, you see. So we will see. Just checked, it's 40 degrees in the blessed Celsius in Philadelphia. That's enough to make actual Philadelphia melt. I don't mean the place, I mean the cheese. That's too hot for playing football. End of story. Happy 4th of July, by the way, to our American folks. I hope you're having a great day and there's not too many fireworks going off to annoy the animals. Still giggling at the comment relating to the squirrel disliking a certain berry and the reply, Sam. The assignment was understood, the execution exquisite. There you go. I've not seen any of this today. Do you know how bad it's been? I have not been for a walk tonight. I had my walk at 5 o'clock this morning. After the match last night, I was so hyper, I couldn't sleep. And I saw the light starting to come around the outside of the curtains. But you know what? I'm just getting up. I'm going to go for a walk. So I did. And I also recorded some of it. And I also recorded some of the drive down tonight and the drive back. I'm going to put together a mishmash video, I think, later. Just a mishmash of everything that's happened in the last 24 hours. Excluding this. Some good vamosing going on in the crowd there. I like that. I'm a fan of a good vamos. Especially if combined with a double fist pump. Vamos! Vamos! Particularly good when done by small children. Mishmash video. I can't be arsed trying to put it into some kind of, I don't know, make sensey thing. So I'm just going to throw everything together and see what happens. But I am going to start trying to do what I was supposed to be going to do today. Which I didn't. That essay-ish type thing. Longer takes where you can just breathe in and feel what's going on. Random bits of wherever I am, but take a bit longer to have a real good look and a feel of the place. See how that works. It might be boring, it might be dull, but might work. This game is relatively close to Dan and Angie, it is, isn't it? Is Angie still in Maryland? Or I know she moved. Did she move just somewhere within the same place? Yeah, I heard several planned events in DC were cancelled due to the extreme heat. The morning parade. Is one of the flyovers cancelled as well? Yeah, that's not good, is it, man? It's too hot to have a parade. Therefore, we will make 22 footballers run round in circles. The world's gone mad. What's going on? Let's get it on. Wow, baby. You know. Yeah, she did move, didn't she? She downsized from the place that she had to another place, but I don't know if she moved completely. Oh, I don't know. I know she was live last night. Well, this morning, which I threw on for half an hour or so. While I was putting my shoes on and stuff to go out. On my walk this morning. Did I mention I had a walk this morning? Yeah, she was talking about a fella's just had an operation as well, hasn't he? So they've moved. He's had an operation, and I don't think the dog's too well, is it? A lot going on for our Ange. There we go. The whistler, the fluter. Bill the fluter, who is he? Ilgiz Tantashev from Uzbekistan, who looks as though no shit will be given nor taken. And he was on the VAR. VAR. Juan Lara from Chile. It is on the Beeb, the BBC, and Morse code. Beeb 1. As long as Taylor got married, that's all that matters, isn't it? Tay. Paraguay, Orlando Gil, Junior Alonso, Omar Alderete, Gustavo Gomez, Gustavo Velázquez, Juan José Cáceres, Matias Galarza, Andrés Cubas, Diego Gomez, Miguel Almiron, ex-Newcastle, and Julio Enciso. Yeah. That's a fairly strong team now. And for France, Mike Maignan, Luca Dean, William Saliba, Dio Upamecano, Jules Koundé, Adrien Rabiot, Manu Kone, Bradley Barcola, Michael Olise, Ousmane Dembele, and Kylian Mbappe. There you go. Mbappe. Yes, the BBC. I always think to myself whenever I see those phrases, defund the BBC, there must be a male porn star somewhere in the UK thinking, what have I done wrong here? Bang out of order. Bang out of order. I'm thirsty. I didn't take tea with me all the way down there. Lily Savage managing France there. Go ahead, Lil. Sewer odour there, so you've been busy sorting that. That's everywhere at the moment, that. It's horrible. Same by us. Our left back is magic, and his name is Luca Dean. Oh, wouldn't you love it if he was still here? Or Anthony Robinson. Anthony Robinson. That's a lovely stadium, but it's too open. Too open. Right, so whoever wins this plays Morocco. Oof. Oof. There we go. Countdown is on. The countdown is on. If there was a countdown, it'd be on. There we go. Straight away, kicked it out of touch. There's very strange. Very strange. Dean was always rubbing the ball with his shirt. It's to dry it off, Esther. To dry it, so that you can throw it further. And I know people will say, well, it's 40 degrees. Why would he be rubbing his the ball on his shirt to dry it off? Because the ground is heavily watered, so it's still very, very wet. And if you try and throw a ball, smish, 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 smish. No, Lula Berrettini. You'll be around somewhere. You found me on the vertical. You are the only one from the future at this moment in time. Oh. It could always be that Louise is too busy celebrating France's 5th goal at the moment. She's so far ahead of us. France have settled early. Ominous this, to be honest with you. He was the only one that did it. Oh, no. Everybody does it. Everyone who takes long throw-ins does it. You see them all the time. Ominous. Ominous. YouTube experts will have to advise you about the benefits of vertical to viewer and streamer. There's no benefits whatsoever apart from some of the vertical people might spot us and think, ooh, that looks interesting. Always, if you can, go horizontal. Landscape the shit out of this thing. Oh, man. So lacking energy. Getting to the point now where I need a second weekend to get over this weekend. On vertical, you get a close-up of half of my face. It's just not worth it. Definitely not worth it. No. Stick with the horizontal. Where the cool kids hang out. Who's got a nice Thomas? Yeah, which half? The inner half. It is. It's to get people enticed. Am I remotely able to entice people? It's to con people into coming into this one. And also, hopefully, and I don't know how true this is, hopefully I've pressed a button or an option on Social Stream Ninja which opens up the live chat rather than top chat as well. So hopefully I should see more on this screen. Far more. Because it's been annoying the life out of me. Enticed, lured, entrapped, embezzled, emboldened. More like emboldened. Well, I've saw that shite. I think I'm ready to go into the other one. There you go. Then you'll be Back to the Future with BB. What's the name of that bad guy? Which bad guy? The vertical is the siren song, it is. The horizontal are the rocks onto which you will flop, so to speak. Shortage of breath. Soaked to the skin. On the horizontal rocks. Help me. Take me in. Biff, what do you call me? View at the right side of the screen, so part of me closest to the on-screen chat. That might be reversed. Biff Tannen, which does sound very much like a ladies' salon in Liverpool. What they tend to do before a weekend out. Liverpool girls. You go Biff Tannen. True story. That's him. It is, it's him. The Trumpian. The Trumpian fella. Back to the Future. Someone pointed something out the other day and it's ruined the entire film for me. I'm going to ruin the film for you as well. Michael J. Fox went back in time, didn't he? And he met his parents. And he had to work hard to get his parents to get back together. Otherwise, he wouldn't be there. At no point after this kid is born in the future do any of them say, fucking hell, he looks just like that lad that was hanging around with us when we were at high school. Isn't that weird? Why is there a spitting image of the lad who played guitar at the high school dance? Do you remember him? If I was his dad, I'd be having serious words with his mum. Why does he look so much like that lad? What were you two up to? At the hop. Ruined the film. Nerted. For the Notebook. Biff is different to Biff, that it is. Much different. You don't mind. Why was nobody mentioning the fact that this kid that's born looks just like the lad who was at high school with them? If it was me, I'd be asking questions. I'd be dragging him onto the Jeremy Kyle show. DNA tests. It's all unrealistic. No DeLorean was going 88 miles an hour. They were built in Northern Ireland. I would say if it was, I don't know, DeLoreans might be able to do 88 mile an hour if you hear a drum starting up. If you hear a drum and a couple of whistles, off you go. 88. You barely remember the names of high school boyfriends, never mind the faces. Um, what do you remember, Mandy? It's a bloody film. I know it is, but it's just annoying. It's such a massive thing in the film, and it was all right. It was all right until someone mentioned it. And now I can't unsee it. This lad appears from nowhere, changes the world around, gets close to his girlfriend, and then in 20 years' time, there's a baby who grows up to look just like him. Questions would be asked. You're very bad with faces. Names you do remember. Which it makes it even worse, Mandy, because you're normally fantastic with faces but not names. Or have you written them out of your history? Is this what it is? Have you deleted them? Like the TiVo is full. Get rid, get rid, get rid. Ooh, no, keep him. Um, Neither parent recognised themselves in him, but recognised Michael J. Fox. Get up. Oh, careful. More disturbing is if it was set now, Marty would go back to late 1990s. Imagine that. Oh, can you imagine that? How shit would it be? It's your cousin. Yeah, it's your cousin. This is the future. This sound is the future. Shit. Nirvana, bit of Oasis. Uh, you've ruined me night. Yeah, you've ruined me night, Mandy. You've ruined it now. You've spoiled it for everyone. Oh, Chance? No. Wide. Where does he went to the future, which is now the good old days? Wasn't it 2015? Was it 2015 or was it 2025? Kurt was still around at that point. Oasis not in the US. Who would have been around then? Who would have been around? Radiohead, someone like that. His future was 11 years ago. Mad, isn't it? Yeah, you were barely born. Whereas us, we remember when all this were notebook fields. It's gone warm again. Bit of REM. OK Computer was 1997. Pearl Jam, Le Jam du Pearl. All that stuff was early 90s, wasn't it? You were still wet behind the ears. You were youthful. A sallow youth. Oh, France on the break here now. I did get my car cleaned, by the way. That's all I've achieved so far today. Car was cleaned. Chippy tea. Delivered niece. About it, really. Google is telling you they've got climate control benches at the venue. Also misting fans on approach to the stadium and cooling tents inside the stadium fan experience. The fan experience will be what the fuck's that? I don't know what that is, but something has just answered a question that none of us asked. Weird, man. Yeah, the stadium fan experience supports an 8 mile radius in Toronto in 72. It'll be a inorganic place from which to extort big dollar from trapped exporters. That's exactly what it is. Somewhere where you can pay $150 for something which cost $2 to make. Who's the baldy? That's me. I'm not bald. I'm fully headed. Yeah, it'll be a corporate tailgate. Wonder where that noise was coming from. That's crazy, that. We have aliens. I reckon it's aliens, you know. We have. Eh, man. Not like the Pepsi bar at the Budweiser Fan Plaza at Hill Dickinson Stadium, basically, yeah. And certainly not like the Airstream coffee place that I go to with me brummy mate. All right, mate. Oh, straight to the keeper. Cross in, straight to the keeper. Oh, man. I am aching all over. I'm aching in places where I don't even have places. And I'm glad I went for my walk at 5 this morning because I don't think I could have done it today. But he smashed the steps. Luca Dean is still at Villa. He is. He's still at Villa. Not just a tent full of fans. It will be just a tent full of fans, but it will also have policing opportunities. Here is a beer that costs 3 cents to make, $10 to you. Here's a t-shirt made by Cambodian children. Mind the blood, that's just the blood off their fingertips will have been doing 14-hour days for 1 cent a month. Yours for only $120. This is not an American thing, by the way. This is just FIFA. How FIFA works. The same thing would happen if it was in Europe. It'd just be euros instead. They're just unbelievable. Greed beyond greed beyond greed. Oh, you see, this is how all this started off, Mandy, to be honest with you. Fan zones and things like that. We had one outside Goodison, and it was just a car park, really. The old car park. With a couple of little places where you could buy a coffee or something to eat. And then a band were on or something, or a singer. Now, the Hill Dickinson, it's a proper experience. There's all kinds out there. DJ, superstar DJ. Face painting. Oh, my heart sank the last time I saw that outside the ground. A face painting stall. But it's for the kids. I don't fucking care. Horrific. Little bastards. Cornet, France. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? We do have that now as well. We have silly things like that. We've got Box Park, which is horrendous, where absolute hanks go to film themselves throwing expensive ale in the air. I despise that. Yeah, they were doing haircuts on the plaza from our official worldwide grooming partner, Barber Boss, last time. Actual on-site haircuts. Now, I don't know about you. When I get my haircut, or when I used to get my haircut at the barber's, the first thing I wanted to do was have a shower to get rid of all the hair around the back of my neck. No. Yeah, the Goodison fan park was a car park with a couple of umbrellas. The way it should be. It's supposed to be shit. If it's too nice, it's not good. Oh. Gele kaart. Dat is een gele kaart situatie. Een gele kaart situatie. Yellow card. Yeah, no face painting. Kids sneaking ale. As it should be. That's your training, not to become a fully fledged member of society. Stretcher him off, go on. Send him to the hospital. Rick. Why is he moaning? You've got your free kick and the other lads had a yellow card for absolutely nothing. What are you moaning for? Job shite. I hate this. Yeah, slow it down as much as possible. Take all the rhythm you can out of France. Brilliant. Spray on the ground. You just kick the spray away and then move the ball forward a yard. They're just horrible. Footballers are horrible. You have to be sneaky with everything you do. There's always going to be some kind of advantage. Even if it means moving the ball forward a yard so that you can pass it backwards, you have to go forward that yard. Who is supposed to win this one is going to be France, who look the best team in the tournament so far. But tough game against Paraguay. And look what happened last night. Best game so far, that by a distance. Even Messi, when he was getting interviewed, was talking about how tough it was. And the no mugs at all. Cape Verde. Firstly, let's ask Jeff. Jeff says France. No, Jeff says Le France. Stranger things have happened. That's the thing. It's World Cup football. Anything could happen. And sometimes does. I mean, it's such a strange game that England won the World Cup in 1966. I don't know. Mandy's going for a 3-1 Paraguay win. Controversial. They could do though, you never know. Miggy Almiron, hat-trick. Oh, just why? What a shot that was. Who did that go off? Yeah, keeper was completely wrong-footed there. The deflection off the player really took a part. Oh, headed away. Very windy, isn't it? Have you noticed? It's very, very windy today. We are a proper betting nation, we are. The frogs. Kirsty, yeah, you're new to the conversation at the moment. Do you have any criticisms of the Back to the Future film franchise? Any grievances with it you want to air? Any issues? Any plot holes? Any ruined experiences? Does the Back to the Future franchise make you wake up in a sweat, a cold sweat during the night? Just sitting forward and shouting, bastards. So your hydration station creation invitation. Helicopter circling Standish. You can't circle Standish. You can just, well, I suppose you can. It'd have to hover first, wouldn't it? Oh, Standish. Where's Standish? That's St. Helens Way. Where is it? I wanna know. Oh, man. Where are we? Where's the helicopter? Near Wigan. Standish. What's going on there? What's going on? There's Zlatan in the ad. Zlatan. No hoverboard like the film. That's a pain in the ass. They told us, they promised us hoverboards. Hoverboards. Knobheads. Why tell us it was going to happen? Why? Right, that shadow on the TV side of the stadium is moving further and further. And quickly. Probably by the end of this half, it's going to end up with the whole stadium or the whole ground in shadow. Straight line, Southport, Berska, Standish. That's the one. Yeah, near Wigan. Yeah, it's very, very good criticism. Ali would love the self-tying laces. Imagine that in the morning. Foot in, job done. Quite a few plot holes with the Back to the Future franchise. There is. That main one I mentioned earlier. Oh, it might be the warmest World Cup game ever. Mad, innit? Why is Philly so warm? Apart from the fact that it's summer, obviously. Do we have any possibility of there being a thunderstorm? It doesn't look like it, does it? Looks like it's all too far away, I think. There's lots of thunder around Philly, not in there. Proper heat wave. Heat wave. Just like we had a heat dome, so did the northeast and midwest currently. The weather dome. Welcome to the weather dome. Oh. Paraguay on the attack. Have a shot, lad. Go on. Oh. Oh, I don't know that. Miles wide. Standish is the home of one of the Plymouth colony founders, apparently. As in 4th of July, Plymouth, Plymouth Rock, Plymouth colony founders. That one. That's a nice. In terms of crochet, you've crocheted that in nicely. I like that. Another heat wave round the corner. Can't look in wait. Yeah, it's Standish. I have to go towards there to get to when I go to Wigan to the blood clinic place. I have to go towards Standish. I recognised it in my head, but I didn't know where it was. Like one of these 6.3 billion little towns we have in the northwest of England, all of which, every single one of them, for some bizarre reason, the A49 goes through. Must be the longest road on earth. Cray. Correct. You have to search, or a search of Standish to see why the police helicopter is circling as per Mandy. Found that out. Good stuff, man. That's a really good bit of info. A fitting info. I like all that. Oh, Briar Trap. Paraguay. Why is every tackle, every foul, why is it the most pain ever in the world, ever? Always. Doesn't matter what it is. A41 must rival it. Birkenhead to London. I must have played them all. The sun in Philly is just past west at the moment, about 30 degrees above the horizon. It must be getting further and further because you can see we started off with that much shadow on this side. Now there's loads of it. And it sounds stupid, but just that amount of shadow drops the temperature significantly for football purposes. Make a difference to this game. Ever were where we are. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at Makaleli there, man. How gorgeous does he look there? He looks very much like one of those West African sappers, doesn't he? Very, very beautifully turned out. He gives good tie. Oh, goal. No. Has that been defended well, or did he just miss it? Oh, just about it enough, the defender. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a smudge. Oh, merest little. That was enough. Otherwise, that could have been 1-0 France. Great ball in. Oh, and see. So go on, lad. Oh. Um, you have to do most of what needs to be done in the coming days because the heat wave arrives. At which point you need to switch off, Esther, completely. Don't get involved. Yeah, don't be doing anything rigorous during that time. Just try and get through it as chill as possible. Uh, 40 in the shade, so probably 60 in the sun. That makes a huge difference just to how much you're able to run. I've not played in that kind of heat, but even in like 30 degrees was bad enough. Just one little bit of shade made all the difference. It's not going to be as warm as it was. It could be warmer. Oh, Rabiot over the bar. Body shape was wrong there. You've got to get over it. You've got to get your weight over. Get over the front of it. Get over the top of it. Get your knee over it. Get your leg over. What? Can't cope with the heat. I can't. Meant to get up to 35. That's ridiculous. I can't be doing with that. Yeah, sending sympathies to us all for the next heat wave. Hydrate. Plenty of water. You've got Celtic blood. Quite a few of us in this particular community have as well, haven't we? We've all got a tinge of ginge to the minge. Yeah. Yeah, don't stay that kind of hydrated, Tomash. Oh. Someone chin someone, come on. Stupid. All stupid. Shane, how you doing, bud? Esther's got Eskimo blood. All pushing, no punching. Come on. We need someone to punch someone. Just in the face. Blood everywhere. He won't do it though. They're a bunch of shit houses. Where's Duncan? You need him. Do you have any issues with the Back to the Future film franchise? Any? Oh, oh man, is it over? For a corner. That's just the causing havoc here. Thankfully, northern parts won't be as hot as that there London. It's always the way, isn't it? We're normally a lot cooler than that there London. Even though they think the coolest place on earth, like. Yeah, they're about. Oh, couldn't they straight at the keeper? Yeah, 27. We can deal with that. Kirsty having a schmook. Ooh. They didn't. Yeah. The one that he didn't recognise, Marty. Michael Park, as your mum called him the other day. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is right, isn't it, Michael Park? Fucking hell, man. Why? Just not even one conversation. Not even one. Just one day, he had his son in the car with him and said, you know something? Years ago, me and your mum almost split up. And this one lad at our school got us back together. He's the most important person in my life. The most important person I've ever had or will ever have in my life. And you are the spitting image of him. Not once did he say that. Not once. But you haven't just got his eyes. Everything. Oh, they're having a go, Paraguay. They're having a right all go. You'd say somebody was absolutely, yeah, ringer for him. I've tried to ask your mum why you look so much like this fella. Oh, just the deflection just wide. Why is he whinging? Babe. You'd like it here currently, it's 15. What are we at the moment? It's getting cool out there, you know. Uh, 21, but it feels like 24. It's 18 here at the moment, and it feels pretty cool because it's very, very, very windy, very windy. Mbappe doing a Neymar. You've got Neymar. It's been decades probably since your last smoke. I like the idea sometimes. It stunts your growth. You can't afford to be smoking. If you were any smaller, they'd be giving you away free with McDonald's Happy Meals. Just be careful with that smoking business. We go. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 15 and it feels cold. Want to swap? Mbappe whinging all the time. Do these players genuinely think that the defenders that they're up against are going to give them an easy game? Absolute titler. Oh, that offside or does he give a foul? I like this NC, so he looks a naughty little bugger. I like it. Oh, he likes it. Oh, corner. Oh, you've got the windows open. I have as well. Not your windows, my window. Very windy out there. Very windy. And you really might have been a 20-a-day man growing up. Rarely stunt your growth. Oh, punched away. Paraguay are defending manfully here tonight. Good stuff. Good stuff. They must have seen what Cape Verde did last night and thought we're going to give it the same old college try. Go on. Oh, unfortunate. Last week it was unbearable here as well. The heat and humidity. The humidity's the one, isn't it? That's the one. Listening to the trains passing by, you're trying to remember if it's 2 nights that the train runs for 24 or 48 hours. Or like, you like the sound of passing transport. Cars are a pain, but the stuff that you can tune out, I don't mind. Yeah, the planes overhead are nice. You can just hear the trains occasionally. When it's foggy, you hear all the boats on the river. That's boss, isn't it? The all that. Oh, did that take a deflection now? Yeah, miles off target. I thought it took a deflection, or it sounded like it did anyway. Oh, because that means a breeze from the trains. Ah, right. They're actually looking forward to them. Paraguayans are happy. They're happy to be anywhere, aren't they? They seem to be quite a party bunch every time I've seen them play. I like that. There's quite a few happy bunch of fans. I miss that. I miss being a happy fan. I'm usually just miserable and tense. Oh, oh. Paraguay on the break? No. Oh, bad ball, but unlucky lad. They're having a good go, aren't they? I like this. That's all you need. Have a real good go. It's the underground, which is mostly above ground, so not to confuse anybody. Yeah, you mean against France and it's still yeah. But as you were saying that, there was a cutaway to the crowd and they're all happy and smiling and what have you. Every time I've seen them, they've been quite happy-looking fans. Quite good. Have we had a surprise in the World Cup yet? Someone unexpectedly knocked out. The Germans are one of them, weren't they? Their own fault. They bombed that shippy and they were. The biggest surprise, I think, is England going through to the next round. If you take that first sort of half, the way they played in the first half, England going through is the biggest surprise. Oh, go ahead and see so lad. Run at them. He's great, him. I like him. He's a little rat, isn't he? Go ahead, lad. That should have been his ball. Come on, referee. Who's he play for? He's 22. Oh, yeah, Brighton. He was at Brighton, wasn't he? That's it, Brighton, and then went to Ipswich on loan. I thought I recognised him. I like him. He's got something about him. Neyland wasn't a surprise. You saw that one coming a mile off. That's your only bit of knowledge other than the fans drinking places out of booze. Yep. A lot of the people over there seem to like the British-based fans and are first. Norwegians as well, funnily enough. 22, I know. Yeah, he was at Brighton. I remember him playing against Everton. He looked dangerous then, to be honest. Now he's at Strasbourg. Bring him in, Moisey. Get him in. Or get Charlie Alcaraz to at least dye his hair blonde. Yeah, don't think anyone was expecting Germany to go on to seriously compete, but you would have thought they'd at least got down to the last, I don't know, the quarters or something. Oh, great defending. Paraguayans, they're on top of it tonight. They really are. They're doing exactly what they need to do to frustrate France, and it's working. You can see the French starting to get a little bit more ragged, getting rattled as well. Same with the Netherlands, unfortunately, yes. Despite some very good players, there seems to be, I don't know, an issue with them. Human. That's it. Half time. Do you think some teams are deliberately playing shit so they can leave the US? You know what? No, genuinely. I think some of the teams are playing shit because they are shit. Tyreek George appears to be done, does he? Tyricky. Tyricky! Where are we hearing that? Where's that coming from? Ah, right. So it's still 25 million, but it's less up front. Renegotiated to 17 million with 8 million in add-ons. Yeah, bearing in mind, reading this now, bearing in mind, Hayden Hackney deal had a 3 million clause for Champions League. Done well there then. But if we're going to sign him, we have to play him. Am I staying up for England? I will do. Absolutely. I'll have to sort out the thumbnails for tomorrow. Get all that done. Um, I've left my laptop in. I've left my laptop in the other room. I'm sat in front of the computer. What am I talking about? Yeah, we'll do that. I'm off work anyway on Monday, so it's not an issue staying up late on Sunday night. Imagine all the pubs in places that Scotland would have been playing at now being stuck with 10 years supply of beer. Hoping upon hope that England or Norway turn up there. BBC Sport renegotiated the deal. What other countries that have strong drinking culture could help out with the booze? Who's left in there that likes a swally? Norway, definitely. England, Kirsty, are playing at 1 o'clock in the morning on Sunday night, Monday morning. So tomorrow night, stay up late, and then 1 o'clock in the morning, England will be playing. I think I'll wait for the news to tell you England are out 3-2. Ooh, 3-2, there you go. Should we have a bet on that? Massive, any Micah Richards now. Arms on him now. What the size of him? You're nearly always awake at that time. Well, you'll see us because we'll all be here. All of us. 6.3 billion of us. Yes, to the off on work Monday crew. Are you off as well? It is right, man. Unfortunately, I'm only off because I'm going to the dentist. I'm going to see Dennis. You're going to the dentist? I'm going to see Dennis. Get me crown sorted out. There was talk about it being brought forward because of thunder and lightning, but Seems at the moment we're okay. It goes ahead as normal. And before that, Brazil are playing, aren't they? Yeah, 9 o'clock, Brazil versus Norway. No way. You're off until Friday. In for 3 long days now for 2 weeks. Rota's gone mad, not complaining. The rota has gone insane by the sound of it. I'm off tomorrow, off on Monday. I need to book another day off at least. I need to go a wandering. Saying that, I've got these weekends are taking it out of me. The weekend is supposed to be for chilling, isn't it? And for getting your breath back. They're ruining me. Have you got anything planned, Tomasz? Any plans? Going anywhere? Any more coffee dates? How did the coffee date go today? What did you have? Not been to a coffee shop for ages. Last time I went, I asked for a flat white and he brought me Keira Knightley. This thing on. This thing on. Nothing to do with footy streams. It isn't. It's not. I don't know what it is. That's wiping me out completely. I'm used to doing footy streams. I'm used to doing streams in general. Just it's strange. I think possibly I'm not managing. I'm not managing a nap. I went through a stage of having a nap occasionally, and it worked wonders. And now I can't do it. A coffee date was cancelled this morning. No, no, no. Off to see the godchildren in Gloucester. Off to Sebra with your dad for cricket. Ah, that's nice. We're off to see the children. The wonderful children of God. Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna look through the leave sheet. See if I can manage to snag a couple of days here and there. I think I've got time. Time. I've got days to get rid of before the new leave season starts, so I need to look at that as well. A lovely way of spending your time off that, isn't it? And here's Tuchel on the tum. Ralph McTell, Tuchel on the tum. He doesn't look well, does he? Thomas Tuchel. He looks too thin. Looks like he needs a good pan of scouse. Um, you see, Thomas is more of an afternoon high tea type, not an early morning jump leads for two kind of thing. Oolong. Oolong on the oblong. I need to utilise my lever, do. I can carry over 5 days, but I don't want to be doing that. And this is after selling a week's worth of leave back to the company. Here you go, Karaisi. You will procrastinate and potter. Ooh, yeah. I was going to procrastinate myself, but I think I'll do that later. Not far from you and Evesham, there you go. Scones and cucumber finger sandwiches with the crust cut off. There you go. Oh, a fondant fancy. Defo. Do we get into the conversation about what goes on a scone first? Cream or jam? Or should we leave that for Devon versus Cornwall? Little finger sticking out when you're drinking the tea. Bone china. Obviously bone china. We're not animals. Very fancy. Oh, that is a good cup of tea, that. There you go. Sunday night, Monday morning. England, Mexico versus England in Mexico. No cream. No, what? On a scone? No cream. Are you even? No, you're not English, are you? You're one of those. What did the Welsh have instead? Bara breathe. Is that your jam? This reminds you, you've got cucumbers you're forgetting about in the fridge. Ooh, get yourself all over those cucumbers. Good stuff, cucumbers. They're good for you. They're healthy. Don't sleep on the cucumbers. They'd be nice with a KCD or a cheese sandwich. And cast butterham. And so refreshing in the heat, definitely. Especially if done with that thing where um, water, white vinegar, 50-50 with a little bit of salt, and then just let cucumber, onion, and tomato sit in that water. Oh man, tastes so nice. Not for long, just enough. What's the difference between cream and jam? You can't. You could. You could. Why people are going about jam first? Just turn it over and done. What I like to do, I don't, but what I should do next time anyone starts arguing about it is put half of the thing with jam, half of the thing with cream. The other side, half with jam, half and cream. But that when you put it on top, it's the opposite way around, like a Blackburn Rovers kit in scone format. I love Bara breathe. Thick cut. What do you call me? Toasted, lots of butter. Your mum's recipe though. I've never tasted it. Never ever tried Bara breathe. Which, when you consider how close we are to where that place comes from, all that stuff. Sorry, that stuff comes from the place it comes from, just over there. I can't remember having it when I was a kid either in Wales. Indignant noises are being made in your direction by El Gato. The tail is drumming against doors. Sounds very much like a Gabriel Garcia Marquez novelist, doesn't it? All it needs now is to be really hot and coffee to be made. Mind blowing it is. You have to go to get and get a supper and collect Mrs. Tom. Oh, you will. Can't make her walk all the way home. Come on. Sort your shit out. Sister was in the UK last year and now in the autumn and going to Ireland. Lovely stuff, Casper. Lovely stuff, man. Get them to wave to Ali Ali when she's there. When they are there. When they are there and she is there. It made sense in my head. This is just, my head's wrecked. Why is my phone making weird things at me? There we go, the back out. Do we have any substitutions? Any? Some people think they're still on the pitch. There is. Not as bad as it was first half, though. That really is. It's getting better. It's getting better, man. People macarena-ing in the stands. Sounds painful. You probably like it, but you have doubts about the recipe. Why do you have doubts about the recipe? You doubt your mum's recipe. What's going on here? Or is some of it written in ancient Celtic? Is it written in runes? Is that what you mean? Proper old school, dropped from gen to gen. Oh, hey, Macarena. It can be made with tea, but your mum's was made with stout. All right. As the moisture ingredient. Tea makes sense. Stout would give it a heft, wouldn't it? Give it a bit of heft, I think, that stout. Stout. Right. The countdown again, the countdown is on. We're underway. I'll put you're all ahead of me anyway, I know that, but there you go. Yeah, think I like your mum. We could make it with tea, but there is stout in the house. Making it with fucking stout then, aren't we? Esther, you'd like that advert as well. That was on here, wouldn't you? The Aldi advert with the old woman who sat there. My husband likes these tea bags. He also likes these tea bags. I don't like tea. I like gin. Love that advert. Mixed fruit, brown sugar, stout. That makes sense overnight. That yeah, it does. I reckon that would really work well. That. Traditional in our house to stir the mixer. Ah, a bit like a Christmas cake thing. The old Christmassy cakey. Every time you walk past, give it a stir. Isn't that supposed to do something, Mandy? Isn't that supposed to be? It signifies something, isn't it? If I remember rightly. Not ahead of you, Sam, because you're not watching. And you're still ahead of me. That's how bad it is. It was a great advert, that wasn't it? I like it. The owl girl. I don't like tea. I like gin. Boss. Boss, because there's loads of old women like that as well. All around the country. Get up, Mickey, lad. Come on. You like the lighthouse one with the cars flashing because that blood. Oh, speaking of which, just reminded me that the moon was off. The moon is back on. I like all the Iron Brew adverts as well, all the Scottish ones. They're very, very near the knuckle ones. What should we call our daughter? Call her Fanny. Fanny, hi Fanny. Fanny. There you go. Bit of macaroni dealt with. Your stomach was rumbling. Are you sure it was? Have you checked the lightning tracker? Just in case. Oh. France looking at to come out the second half with a bit of a flea in the ear from Didier Lily Savage Deschamps. They're a bit more on it by the look of it. A bit more on it. Rabiot shot just over. I'm the opposite of that at the moment. My stomach is completely full, even though it was only 5 o'clock last night. 5 o'clock tonight, even that I ate. Salt and pepper chicken with chips, lad. Oh, mate, it was fit. There's so much of it, though. Oh, why didn't you leave some? Because I'm a fat bastard. That point. Not a fan of fruitcakes usually, but that was the exception. That speaks volumes, then, doesn't it? Oh, go on, Paraguay on the attack. Oh, corner. You can't mess around with it. Paraguay are on them straight away. Chance. Thank feck the bedroom smells better now. It would be a nightmare if I had to sleep in. So it would be. Don't want to be doing that. There we go. Corner on the right hand side for Paraguay. Referee's not happy with something, so he'll mention something to them, go away, and let them get on with it anyway. Ooh! Wait. Falling. Go on, get it in. You like lemon cake? I don't think you've had a lot of fruit flavored cakes otherwise. Lemon drizzle cake is lovely. Uh, proper. There's loads of different types of British fruit cakes. Some of them can be very heavy. That's the unfortunate problem. Too heavy, but they are nice. Oh, Mbappe. Oh, he's done well there. Unbelievable. Oh, side netting. What's going on there? What on earth is happening? Absolute bedlam for about 20 seconds. Oh, unbelievable. Coming back though. And then a quick corner. Short. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. Still 0-0. Is Dan watching? Dan might. Well, according to his post this morning, I don't think he'll be watching this time. He was going to be on it, wasn't he? That's what he said. Celebrating big time. Dehumidifier on helps a bit. It does. Vaguely remember orange bundt cakes being a thing when you were little, though. Those were nice, especially the orange icing. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that. I do like a tangy icing. The apple cakes are a thing, at least in fall. I think apples are really autumny taste, isn't it? I like that. Fruit cake, you call someone who's crazy. It is the UK as well. Absolute fruit cake. Basket case. There's loads of phrases for it. Nut job. Now it's us as well. Both. There you go. Het is beide. Absolute. Yeah. Absolute fruitcake. Ja, ja. Your nine would make fruitcakes for everybody, but she knew you didn't like them, so you'd always got a half-size plain one just for you, just to be different, Mandy, just to be different, with purple icing. Purple icing made entirely of Tia Maria, which is 7 years out of date because it's been sat there in the cupboard for ages. Totally get confused with the UK US thing. It's very interchangeable, to be honest with you. There's not much which isn't both. Yeah, someone's Looney Tunes as well. Not sure if that's after the cartoon or vice versa. That's a very good question. Now, what came first, the cartoon or people being called Looney Tunes? We try and find that one out. What came first? Good save by the keeper. That tipped it over corner to the Französisch. Why don't they draw a semicircle or an arc for corners rather than just having a little thing to show you've got to be this far back? Draw a quarter circle. Got to be outside of that when the corner's being taken. Pisses me off, that. Your nana was more of a knitting kind. Coffee cake with Tia Maria ice, and there you go, Mandy. You see, some good stuff does come from this live. Make it so. Rants on the break, no. Corner, yep. Oh well, coffee cake's nice. I like coffee cake. Coffee's a strange thing, isn't it? People who drink gallons of coffee every day will not eat coffee flavoured anything. Bizarrely. They'll spend 40 quid a day in Starbucks, but when it comes to the coffee flavoured Revel, you won't taste it. Can't stand it. Straight into the keeper's hands. Done well there, lad. Doing alright, this lad. I like him. He looks very Elan Melier-ish, I think. Adding booze makes it better. Tell my doctor about that. Too much hassle. You stick to drinking it. Now, one of these days, it's going to be out of date, isn't it? One of your 6.3 billion Tia Marias. Just at that point, make one. There you go. To avoid wastage. Oh. And so go on, lad. Go on, go on. Coffee flavoured anything for you. I like coffee flavoured stuff. The coffee flavoured Revels, I think, is the best. Not always true. Several examples of the opposite. Just seems to be an overarching theme over here, at least. Nobody seems to like coffee flavoured anything, but they drink gallons of the bloody stuff. Weird. Do you have a tradition of joking about regifting Christmas fruitcakes? Never understood it. Everyone purposely hates them. Why do they sell so many? It may be, yeah, it could be. It's not only tradition, it could be a thing where see how many we can pass around the world. Better call them people instead of examples. Now, call him what he was. Alderete off for Paraguay. Canal late on. I like this lad. He's a very, very much a no-nonsense defender, this lad. Great against Germany. Not so much re-gifted, more, yeah, chucked. Hoyd. I bought you something, why? Because I can't stand it. Oh, go on, lads. Go on, Paraguay. Well done, lads. Well done. 10,000 crosses, 800 players do that. Oh, they're walking on. All that business. um, the joke was mainly about poorly homemade ones, like never telling the older woman that makes them how inedible they are. Maybe just another misogynistic joke of older male comedians. No, I agree with that one. There's always someone in your family who can't cook and will send stuff out. I've made this for you. Marvellous. And it used to always be a woman because men were just too lazy or couldn't be bothered doing anything in the kitchen. Whereas now, oh, now, fellas, you can't get them out the kitchen, can you? They're always pissing about. I was in CISO going off as he, oh no. He was playing great, I like him, he's a good lad. Good lad, isn't he? I mean, he's a good lad. There you go. Uh, Julio Enciso is off. He's been brilliant, I like him, he's a good lad. Really is. Puts a lot of effort in. Who's this coming on? Caballero. The jockey. Caballero's on. And Barcola is coming off. Barcola for France. Bradley B. And Douay. Is he the one we've been linked with, Tomash? Who we stand absolutely no chance of actually buying. In Texas, the opposite seems to be the case. There's a bakery, now a chain, that is famous. Fruitcakes here, especially with Texas pecans. Pecan. Pecan. Do we have much pecan pie over here? Apparently, dyeing your hair blonde is a. Do your hair yellow blonde is a thing with the players. There's lots of that going on in this particular tournament. Not just full hair either, bits of it. Nowhere near like it was with the Romania team when they all done it blonde and never told anybody. And the commentators were in a panic. Not sure. I think he was the one, wasn't he? All our fans are going mad. Why don't we just go out and sign that Zue? Possibly because there's about another 40 teams who are in for him who are all way better than us. Who have all got Champions League. It looks ridiculous. If they want to do it, they want to do it, Dom. Their body, their choice, Esther. Their body, their choice. Christmas cake is more of a table declaration. Yeah, table, not tablet. Tablet is also a food, isn't it? Of course. cake, biscuit. It is, isn't it? A centerpiece. Regional differences. East Coast loads and jokes about them, and Texans try to show them off. Being able to afford to have an expensive one at a holiday party. It's all weird. Like a fro mohawk gone wrong. Taxi duty. Drive safe. Get up. Yellow carding for that diving bastard. You'd be listening in. I'll hear you telephone thing, listening in. Yeah. Your town is famous for these honey cakes with apricot jam and covered in chocolate. Ooh. I could do that now. Maybe he's seen the fact that the lad let his left leg sort of drag slightly. So it looked like he was looking for contact. Contact. And it was right in front of him, to be fair. The referee was right there. Wedding cake. While traditionally heavy fruit cake, is now more acceptable to have a cake that people actually want to eat. Yeah, old school was just proper, the heaviest, thickest fruit cake you could get, isn't it? The kind of thing that you could only have one little cube of it and you'd be full for a month. Things change, don't they? People are making their own new traditions. It does sound nice, doesn't it? I like that. Yeah, no texting and driving, otherwise we'll grass on you. Oh, go on, lad, go on. Paraguay on the run, on the run, the run. Oh, Saliba's quick. Oh, no. Brilliant. Oh, yeah, it's a penalty, isn't it? It's going to be a penalty. Oh, VAR. VAR check in progress. After review, number 38 has an abysmal mullet. Red card, penalty to the opposition. You bastard. It's a VAR check. It's a VAR. It's got to be a penalty. There's contact. There you go. Penalty. End of story. Yeah. Caught him. Just straightforward. Yeah. With the top tier being saved for the christening of the firstborn. Yeah, it is, isn't it? He's penalty. He's penalty. Bit of Jeffrey the referee. Uh, was the fruitcake fertility fecundity related then? It must have been, mustn't it? The worst World Cup hair as always goes to Australia. Australian football hair is beautiful compared to Australian rugby league hair. They've got the worst I've ever seen in my life. There's a fella over there at the moment who's got a mullet, which is shaved at the side and the top, bald, with just a full mullet at the back, full skullet. Amazing, man. Give pen as a present around. It was a pen, definitely. A silly chant. We'll start that one again. A silly attempt at a tackle in the box. You've got to get them right, otherwise you're in trouble. It's been checked. Get out the box. Send him off. Everwood. Oh, they're trying it all, aren't they? They're trying it all. Not uncommon for that to be part of the food choices for weddings and traditional culture. It's like global as well. Lots of places. There we go. Mbappe's happy. Ref, get them out. Come on. There you go. There you go. Paraguayans with all the dark arts. All of the dark arts, and it hasn't worked. You tried hard. Has to be said. You give it a good go. Yeah, stupid. There you go. Fruit's known for being particularly seed heavy and all. Seed being seed. According to Google, more of a show of status than to do with fertility, and then just become tradition. Double substitution here now. Paraguay double. Did so well and now they're screwed. Oh, there we go. They've got to come out of the shell and have a real good go. Oh, he's caught him there. Good and proper. So if a man is seed heavy, does that make him a fruitcake? He can be. Paraguayans are going out volleying people left, right, and centre. Thanks for tabinating Mandy. I'm away from the laptop. To be fair, Esther, it's not a dying swan. There's some really naughty tackles going in now. Yes, Paraguay are being a bit naughty now. Not happy at getting beat, so they're trying to volley as many people as possible. Dried fruit, spices, alcohol were luxury items, plus made a heavy cake from multiple tiers, and the alcohol acted as a preservative. There you go. Seed heavy, what is that? Heavy on seed? Strong like bull, my friend, strong like bull. A lot of swimmers. Um, what's the best way of putting it? If you were to swallow, you'd have to chew it first. Sort of like that. It makes sense, especially the density to hold multiple layers. You'd have to, wouldn't it? Otherwise, anything on top would just collapse. Don't expect to have the full range of plastic devices. Professional cake decorators use to support tiers of fluffy cakes now. It wouldn't last a second. Definitely. Getting cold. It's getting hold in here. So put on all your clothes. I know. I tried to think of a way of doing it that way you wouldn't sort of get you wouldn't get pulled by the sense but wouldn't get pulled by the senses, so to speak. Yeah. You'd have to snap a bit off. Now Paraguay will try and quick kick France off the park. France will try and hold the ball long enough to be kicked. That's all that's going to happen now. You watch. Mbappe will be holding on to it as much as possible, hoping someone kicks him. When they've got a chance to give it away, they won't. They'll just keep hold of it. Jack Grealish does it all the time. There's going to be a red card. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. Paraguay? Yes, Paradisguay over here. Pulling going on. Living on a prayer. Does it make a difference if we're naked or not? That's it now, that's in there. Those are the words. Oh, he's kicked him right on the shin pad. Kicked him on the shin pad. Look at him, he's in agony. It should be, but there has been red cards in the past for it. It's been seen as violent conduct. This referee's just not involved at all. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's no discipline involved in this game whatsoever, anywhere. I would love someone to go through Mbappe, though. He's a horrible little shit. Shin is scheenbeen below the knee. It is. Remember Kim Wilson giving a red in similar situation? It was Beckham against Argentina. Diego Simeone talked him into it. Yeah, Kim Wilson, Kim Milton, Kim Muller Nielsen, who was it? The big tall fella. Massive fella, wasn't he? Big referee. Heap big referee. Oh, this is shite. Utter shite. Yeah, Danish referee. I'm watching him some years ago. He was huge, about 6'8" or something. Oof. Jeez. That's the worst one so far. That's Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. A full speed. That looked naughty, though. There's gonna be a red card. There will be a red card in this game. It's starting to get a bit fractious. Is that the phrase I'm looking for? A bit naughty. Watch out for kerfuffles in the box here now. Oof, no. Kimmy is finished. Kim, there's been a few Kims, hasn't there, from Denmark? If I remember rightly, there's a few Kims who are. Yeah, Kim Milton Nielsen, 196. He's very, very tall. Yeah, I know a few ex Danish players were called Kim as well, weren't they? Must be related to the Kimmies. He looked massive on the pitch. That shows you how tall players are these days. 196 is tall, but it's not like overly tall anymore. There's massive lads out there. Massive, I tells you. Goalkeepers who are 6'7" and 6'8" and things. See, Mbappe's starting to do tricks now to try and wind up the Paraguayans because he wants someone to kick him. And someone will kick him. Oh, this is the last person to bring on when you want to take a little bit of heat out the game. Ryan Cherky. Is it Dembele who's coming off? It is, yeah. Usman Dembele off. Ryan Cherky coming on. They will try and volley him all over the place. Only a few in Netherlands, mostly Kim for girls, short for Kimberley. Kimberley. Kimberley doesn't sound too Dutch either, does it? Red card definitely coming in this game. You can feel it. You can sense it. Um, Only know the footballer names like Jesper, Lasse, and Casper. No, Brian's and Michael's as well. Brian, Michael. Morton's. There's quite a few Mortons as well, isn't there? And then to confuse things, you've got Pierre Emile Joybier, who sounds just French but isn't. Uh, 422 of which are women with the first name Kim, the rest are dudes. That's a very, very precise measurement, that, Casper. We asked. We did the census, that's it. You had friends named Kim at school, male and female. We did, of course, have a famous Kim over here, didn't we? Not just Kim Wilde, Kim Philby, who was a Russian spy. But the name Kim has been used for both over here as well. Um, Danish name statistics is a very useful website. Have we got something like that over here? Kim is often more female, or more often female. Now, many Kims, Lasse, Morten, Casper, etc. Your age as those names. I got loads of Anitas, Lindas, Moniques. Very French. We were thinking bird of prey. What, eh? Kim. Kim Eagle. Yeah, Emil's mum is French. Is that why then? He was a massive curveball in the Danish naming stakes, though, wasn't he? That would explain a lot. Oh, what do we reckon? DHL 777. Do we reckon? Where are we? That's the one there. DHL. DHL. There you go. I could hear it with the window open. Nottingham to Cincinnati. I am attuned to the 777. That's miles away as well now, that. Literally. That's about 4 miles down range. Cray. Noise out of it, man. A Dane won the World Poker Tour one year. His name is Peter Eastgate. His dad was of the Albion persuasion. So it could be Petter Eastgate. Eastgate's not getting changed though, is it? You've also got that strange things of US military all around the world having kids. So you can have like an anglicised surname and some kind of bizarre, ooh, good shot on target. A localised first name with an anglicised surname, which is always a bit strange. Francois McCavity or something like that, you know what I mean? Oh, 7 minutes did he just say them? 10? What? 10 minutes added. Fuck me, ragged. Look at that. 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll bury you at names. Kez, not Kim. Kez. As in bird of prey, Kez. Is that what you're on about? A kestrel, not a kimtrel. Yeah, but to be fair though, Mandy, you've always said that you're no good at names, so we understand. 10 minutes to equalise. 10 minutes for a red card. I can see it. I can see it. You're getting all a bit moody, both teams. I will also accept a red card after the game as well. Pick me up at 23:45. Oh, 23:56. I'm not ready. Um, been there, seen it, done it. Don't have me waiting. I won't. I'll be ready. Three letters begins with K. Could be Kel as well, couldn't it? Kin. Kin. Kev. K. Kel. Cav. Come. Yeah. Come in for a bit. Ooh. For a bit of what? 18:56 and the players don't seem ready. You're in your zipped shorts. That means you're ready to go out. And a t-shirt you plan to sleep in. Is it a t-shirt with "hug the stuffing out of me" written on it? And a picture of you as a teddy bear? Oof. And your garden shoes. Aesthetically and numerically pleasing. 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a bit, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5. Just say, all right, I'll be outside in the car. I'll get a Just Eat to the motor. Sit there and have a scran. Good tackle, lad. Good tackle. In where and what kind of bit? We need to know these things. It's not touched his face. Said you give Julia a lift. She's on our way. Julia's never on our way. Tonight, Julia's on your way. Oh. Oh, they're playing with fire, the French here. What are they doing? They're playing with fire. Do you know what? Modern day footballers are horrible. They're just horrible. Detour to Big Fat Tesco as well. And Mackey's. Got to be done. In rural bloody Cheshire. Oh, here we go. France on the attack. Oh, good save. And again, what a fantastic save. Mbappe, double save from him. Unbelievable, Jeff. Yellow card. Het is een gele kaart situatie, zeg. Een gele kaart situatie. Full beam in third gear lanes. Ooh. That's a dodgy mouse on the lanes. What are you doing? Get up. Unbelievable save. Unbelievable save from the keeper. Nails on his Oscar's socks, la. Can we go through the drive-through? There you go. Mrs. Thomas not eating in 72 hours in order to get into a dress. I feel her pain. Corner. Come on, Paraguay. Another half hour of this lunacy would be good. Could have had 6 pints of Prosecco. Proper in the area. Straight into the keeper's hands. Keeper's hands. Any convenient bushes. Have a look if there's an app. Convenientbush.com. Actually, don't look for that. Don't look for that, just in case. 2 minutes past the midnight hour, you can hear New York, New York. Your town is so small you don't have a single drive-through. You know, Mrs. Tom, well, can I stop for a wee? We'll be on the motorway. Is there no services? Have you not got a shiwi in the car for such moments? It's all gone mad. Um, Drive-through is so American. That's it, it's done. Classless bastard Mbappe. Classless. Done. Over and done with. There you go. Kerfuffles after the game, on you bit. There's more cards out. You bought her a shiwi. She claims to have lost it. Drive-through ATMs. Mad, isn't it? For morons to drive their JQs to. It's the Billy Connolly one when he was talking about the drive-through 24-hour drive-through taxidermist. Kerfuffles is in fisticuffs. Not really. You don't see that on football pitches these days. Lots of pushing. Chest bumping and pushing and things like that. This is where you genuinely would love to see the likes of Duncan in there who doesn't give a shit. Just start punching people. Properly punching people. Mbappe is classless. Horrible. How big of a city do you live in? Is it massive? Massive? Wales gone mad. Not the face, not the face. I'm shooting an ad in the morning, yeah. Ah, they're horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't mind it. You know, if you want to stand toe to toe with someone and start throwing punches, fair enough. But they're all sneaky. This is partly why my dad was expulsed, thrown out of, deported from Greece because of that. People spitting at him. You don't spit at him, you'll punch it in the face. He spat at him, he punched him in the face. You know what I mean? Reportedly, you are near or at 100,000 people. Smallest city I've lived in so far. That is the same size as the town that I live in England. Funnily enough. 15,000 in your town in 2011. 100,000 in the Southport area, which includes Ainsdale and Birkdale, etc. But yeah, 100,000. I'm ignoring you again, I'm not. Free from his eyes, going to stick in your heads for ages. Put something else on instead, Esther. 94,421 in Nicksville. It's more than that these days. You grew up in a town of 250 with an absolute max. You had 96 students in school. You live in a tiny town of 3,000. That is cray cray. Been in pubs with more people than that, cray. I still think there's going to be a red card. Anyway. Paraguay don't deserve anything. Right, so France, Morocco. That's our first quarter final sorted. You Spockete. Right, so Portugal, Spain plays the winner of US, Belgium. Brazil, Norway plays the winner of Mexico, England. Argentina, Egypt plays the winner of Switzerland, Colombia. Ooh. What do we think? Are we thinking France versus Argentina again for the final? France, Brazil? Or do we dare to dream France, England? Or do we really dare to dream USA, England? Imagine that as a final. Come on, imagine that. Yeah, shitbag. Keep in mind, university, junior college, and everyone that commutes into work or shop in the surrounding more rural areas mean you probably have double that moving about and parking everywhere. Right. 0010. Like an episode of 24, this isn't it? Still waiting. The area you live in has about 30 people per square kilometre. Tiny. When you are president, you're all getting railed. Who's getting railed? Is that part of becoming a president? You rail everyone that you meet? Are they singing My Way? They're not. Brazil are in England's bracket. They are indeed. So it could possibly be busy. Do England pass Brazil? We do not collect $200. They are in our bracket. Whoever gets through our games plays each other. So yeah, could be England, Brazil. Could be Mexico, Norway, couldn't it? For all we know. She could be coming. Oh, she'll be coming out with the Blue Knights shortly. Singing "Come On, Eileen." Shoes off. With a bottle of free prosecco. That wasn't free, by the way. Dragging Julie by her handbag. Oh. Yeah, don't forget a table decoration or two. You wake up in the morning and there's something just in the middle of your breakfast table. Balloons and confetti everywhere. That's all crazy. I'm turning that off. Was enough of that. Unopened bottle of red wine vinegar. Well, it said red wine. You're not drinking it. Southports have an average density of 3,748 per square kilometre. For comparison, we are fairly densely populated given where we are. What day is it? Yeah, that'll be the door. That'll be the door. Nike, pocket full of snacks. That sounds like a 90s album title, that. Willis wine stain come out of the dress. If it's white wine, pour red on it. Always works. One of these days, someone's going to actually believe me when I say that and go mad. Why have you done that? Nick said because it was white wine, pour red on it. The dress that you'll never wear again. Ah. Hubby will be pleased to live more rural. You cannot even imagine it. Yeah, you can't be too far away. That's why I like where we are, to be honest with you. Within the space of an hour's drive, I can get to Liverpool, Manchester, Preston, airport, and I can also get into the countryside. It's just perfect. You might go live. Oh, the car ride home. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do the car ride home. You couldn't imagine living in a big city. I think anybody can do it. It takes a while to get used to it. But after a while, I reckon your soul would just explode. I don't think you'd enjoy it. It's too much. There's too much going on. It's too. If you're not used to it as well, it's it's an assault on the senses. There's just constant. There's people, noise, sight, sound, smells. There's never a second where you can breathe and just chill. Always something. And then on the flip side of that, if you're used to living in a big city and you go somewhere which is truly, truly rural, you go into the middle of nowhere. It's so quiet. You can hear your own, your own your heart beating and things like that. It's just bizarre. It's too quiet where you can't sleep. Too many people, too much noise, too much stuff going on. There is a balance, and you got to find your balance. For some people, it's at the lower end where it's pretty quiet, but there's enough people to make things a little bit interesting. For others, it's further up. I couldn't live in London. I just couldn't. I could probably live in Liverpool, but not London. I could do city, not metropolis. Slightly different. I didn't like going to London, to be honest with you. Just going for work. And the place where we had to go to for our work was just round the corner from Euston Station. The walk from Euston to Euston Square to where our office was just. I'm gonna smack someone in a minute. Just get out me fucking way. Constant boom boom. Oh. Yeah. City noise distract you from your. Have you tried? There's something you can do for your tinnitus, isn't it? Isn't it? Hands clamped behind your head, and then it's on one of the bones somewhere, and you tap it so many times, and it's supposed to reset it all. Well, I haven't got it, so I can't even try it. Gutted. It's quieter than the so-called country life where you have, but it's constant garden terror. That's not country life. That's garden terror. Soak the air. Actual rural life is even louder than you think, though. If you live anywhere near farms, noise is incredible. 24/7, there's something going on. Apart from the wife swapping, obviously. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I need to lie down because I'm in pain. Investigating, it's well worth trying. It's not constant, Sam. It's just, it resets something. You might get a couple of hours where you can't hear it. So many taps on a bone somewhere, the back of your head. It just does something. Cover your ears, drum your fingers on the back of your head. That'll be the one, won't it? Is that it? Yeah, that might be it. You do it for so long and it does something, it resets something. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't got it, so I can't even test it. But I'll look into it and see if I can find where I saw it from. Or Mandy, if you know where you saw it from, forward it on. Yeah, I need to lie down. I'm aching all over and I have things to download off stuff. Stuff is being downloaded off things. Oh, cheers for that tonight. We're having an outro. We are. We're having one. Before we... Let's have a look. Yeah, go ahead. Outro.
Sadia delle Alpi, Alitalia, Lambretta, Bruschetta, la Gazzetta, Cappuccino, Newspaper, Biscotti, Madini, Mancini, Angelotti, all for the love of the game.
I've been Nick. You've been, quite frankly, amazing. They think that's all over. It is now.
Hoo-yah!